Hey guys, welcome to Proof. This is Andrea. I'm a designer in San Francisco, and today we're gonna be doing Candid Feedback. In this show, we review can design and then taste the goods. And for this, I'm gonna be inviting my co-host and partner in crime, Devin Asconis.
Well, thank you for having me. This is nice. This cactus looks familiar.
No problem. It's in all of our episodes. So what can you say?
Hey.
We love it.
Yeah, this is Quentin the
This
cactus.
is our mascot.
Yeah, he's good. Anyway, thank you for having me.
Yeah, not a problem. So today I want to introduce you to Nose Goblin. This is Imperial IPA from a local brewery from here in West Oakland, only a few blocks from where we should prove. And the brewery is called Ghost Town.
All right, what do you know?
The color and the illustration itself do not contrast enough, so I can see how from afar it can be something hard to see.
Yeah.
But then when you look up close to it, it's this really cool illustration. I really like it. It's kind of creepy, and it's this goblin with a huge nose and holding what would that be? Is that
It's like a giant pan.
It's like a
of
giant
something.
pan with the I would assume the hops, right?
Yeah, it looks like he's roasting some hops or something like that, getting ready to brew them.
He's our brewmaster here.
Yeah.
And I look at his head.
I know it's very chunky.
It's
I don't want to
really...
be nosy, but I'm kind of wondering if he has that. I'm sorry.
I don't
Any
know.
opportunity to throw a pun, and I'm trying, folks.
I really like it. It's kind of medieval. It has this kind of crosshatch type of style. It reminds me to printmaking, you know?
Yes, totally.
Yeah.
Very printmakey, like you'd see it in an old Bible or something
Totally.
like that. Yeah.
In terms of the logo or the name of the beer, I wish it was a little smaller.
Yeah.
Give more room to that cool illustration.
This is the other thing. My critique of it is that while the imagery is so medieval and the font for the Ghost Town Brewing logo and the actual type of beer, it's so very, very a certain style. Then the Nose Goblin font is this goofy Flintstones font that is just hard for me to remedy in my mind. I'm everything's so serious, but then Nose Goblin's Nose Goblin, so goofy looking.
I totally see
and
that.
this beer isn't one to mess with either. I mean, we should kind of spin it around. Let's take a look.
That you're right. So here, this is something that I really like because I haven't seen this in many beers, but they actually have a cool chart here.
Yeah.
With all of the, this is they designed it because they, this way because they wanted you to see, to look at this.
Yeah, and know what you're getting yourself into.
Exactly. So let's get into the details.
Yeah, so it's 100 IBU, which is not terribly bitter for an IPA. 9.2% alcohol by volume, which is pretty high. So rock and roll, that's almost wine status for about 5%.
We just need one of these for the whole night.
I know. Doing multiple takes of this episode is gonna wreck us. So if we're blacked out by the time you see this, YouTube, apologies. And then I don't know what 19% OG means, and it just says rotating hops each batch. So I guess they don't stick to a specific type of hop for this. But just
oh my
the way
god, I love they also have
yeah.
this little note at the bottom that says, "Don't be a scumbag, drink fresh."
And there's an arrow to the bottom, which makes me wonder, is there expiration? No, there's not even an expiration date, so I'm not sure what that is. But it's cool. And I think this is really a nice detail compared to the way most cans have the ABV and IBU stuff. It's always kind of a one-liner down at the bottom that you have to really be looking for.
Yeah,
and
you don't even notice it. And
Yeah.
here it's look at this chart. We have all this info for you. It's easy to look at and oh, you kind of know what you're drinking. All right, so let's get into the actual tasting.
Yeah, let's give it a shot.
Super excited about this.
All right. Well, let's take a sniff first. See what the Nose Goblin's nose is like. Almost like pineapple juice to me.
Yes!
That's what it is.
Oh my god!
It's totally got a pineapple juice smell.
That's such a good... Yeah, I love that you brought that up because I can totally see that. Well, cheers. Let's taste this.
Wow. So good.
This is one of the easiest to drink IPAs I've ever had.
Yeah, and it's not over the top. Like it's an Imperial IPA. It's not a tropical IPA, but it definitely has a lot of these.
Feels a little bit like that. It's very like summer type beer.
Yes, totally.
Summer type of IPA.
Yeah,
I will say, to me, that bright, fun, summery feeling of the taste does not really match the Goblin necessarily.
No.
But if I see this can, I'm gonna want to drink it, and then if I taste it, I'm gonna be happy. So that goes hand in hand.
Absolutely.
All right, seems like we agree. I hope you guys get a chance to try this beer at some point. Again, it's from Ghost Town in West Oakland. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.